7 wives of Zeus. Metis Ocean and Metis was the nymph daughter of Titans, Oceanus and Thetis. Zeus and Metis became a couple. After the fall of the Titans, she was gifted the power of prophecy. Metis saw in a vision that one of Zeus' sons will overthrow him. After consulting Gaia and Uranus, Zeus swallowed Metis. Unbeknownst to Zeus, she was already pregnant with her first child. While she was inside Zeus, she slowly began crafting a helmet and a shield for her unborn daughter. Zeus developed massive pain in his head as a result. Zeus called Hephaestus to use an axe and split his head open to alleviate his chronic headaches. Upon doing so, Metis' daughter sprung forth. She was Athena, the goddess of war. Athena came out from Zeus' head donning full armor and ready for battle. Themis Zeus' next wife was Themis. She was the goddess of divine justice, law, and order. Prior to their union, she acted as Zeus' advisor. After the fall of the Titans, Themis helped stabilize the Olympian and facilitated Zeus' meteoric rise to the throne of Mount Olympus. Themis gave birth to 6 children. The first 3 was the Horai. These goddesses represented the seasons and natural order of time. Their names were Eunomia, who personified order, Dike, a symbol of justice, and Irene, a goddess of peace. The other 3 children from Themis were the 3 Fates, also known as the Moirai. The Fates determined a person's destiny. They were Clotho, the spinner, Lachesis, the allottor, and Atropos, the inevitable. Eurynome was a Titan goddess, born from Oceanus and Thetis. She was often depicted as a beautiful mermaid. As Zeus' wife, Eurynome gave birth to 3 Charities, also known as the Charis. These goddesses represented beauty, grace, and goodwill. Their names were Aglaea, Euphrosyne, and Thalia. The daughters personified splendor, joy, and good cheer. Demeter was an Olympian born from Cronus and Rhea, making her Zeus' sister. Demeter was the goddess of agriculture. It was said that Zeus came onto Demeter in the form of a bull. Because no mortal or immortal being could resist the king of the gods, they bond and had a daughter, Persephone. Namasini was a Titan goddess born from Uranus and Gaia. She was the goddess of memory. Zeus appeared to Namasini as a mortal shepherd. He seduced her, sleeping with her for 9 consecutive days. During that courtship, Zeus impregnated Namasini with 9 children. Those children were the 9 muses. Urania was the muse of astronomy. Clio inspired history. Calliope represented epic poetry. Melpomene dealt with tragedy. Terpsichore, muse of dance. Euterpe, muse for flutes and music. Erato inspired lyric poetry, and Polyhymnia inspired sacred poetry. Leto was the daughter of Uranus and Gaia. She represented motherhood and the protection of the young. Her beauty caught Zeus' attention and seduced her. Leto became pregnant with his child. Upon discovering the pregnancy, Hira sought for revenge. Hira forbade Leto from giving birth on any land or island. She was essentially shunned, but Hira pursued her relentlessly. Leto went from one place to the next in search of refuge. Eventually, she found safety on the island of Delos, which some says that Poseidon raised that island. Leto and Zeus had a twin, a son and a daughter, Apollo, god of sun and light, music and poetry, healing and plagues, prophecy and knowledge, order and beauty, archery and agriculture. The other one was Artemis, goddess of the hunt, the moon, chastity, and childbirth. Hira. All of Zeus' wife, Hira was considered the most important. She was the principal wife and queen of heavens. Hira was the daughter of Cronus and Rhea, making her Zeus' sister. She was an Olympian goddess of women, family, marriage, and childbirth. It is said that Zeus first appeared to Hera as a disheveled bird. She took the bird in, nursing it back to health, and taking great care to keep it alive. Then Zeus revealed his true identity and seduced Hera. Ashamed for being taken advantage of, Hera agreed to a marriage. Hera gave Zeus 4 children: Ars, the god of war; Eileithyia, the goddess of childbirth; Hebe, the goddess of youth; and Hephaestus, the god of fire. Their marriage is not a happy one. Zeus was brutish and cruel to everybody. Also, he had many lovers and illegitimate children. Hera became a jealous and vindictive wife. She is famous for her rage towards Zeus' many lovers and their offsprings.